Well, groups of activists are preparing to set sail on a flotilla from Turkey to bring humanitarian aid to Gaza. Now, a dozen NGOs from the U.S., Turkey, and 30 other countries planned to board ships yesterday, Passover, but their departure has been postponed until Friday. They're supposed to depart from UN-sanctioned Turkey to reach Rafah after docking in Egypt, but as Code Pink's co-founder explains, well, they're getting pushback. Take a look.
We are stuck in Turkey. We're supposed to be on boats on our way to Gaza. First, we had some technical issues. Those have been taken care of. And now we have political issue, which is the U.S. government is putting pressure on the Turkish government to stop us from sailing.
So many believe Code Pink will stir up a hornet's nest, as those on the flotilla say they will refuse Israeli inspections. The flotilla's leader, Fehmi Bülent Yildirim, is president of IHH, a Turkish NGO that was outlawed by Israel in 2008. So in 2010, after numerous warnings, Israeli forces raided one of the group's vessels. During the operation, activists attacked the IDF with knives and gunfire. 7 Israeli soldiers were wounded and 9 pro-Palestinian activists died, ultimately creating a diplomatic crisis between Israel and Turkey. And last September, Israel intercepted a shipment from Turkey to Gaza that included 16 tons of ammonium chloride, which can be used to make rocket fuel. Okay, so for more on this, we have with us the co-president of Educate America platform, Dr. Walid Phares. He's a foreign policy expert, and Giselle Sharmad, a human rights activist, who we'll talk to Giselle in just a few minutes. Both are launching their podcast on May 1st, War and Freedom Inside Talk. Now, we want to begin with the flotilla story with Dr. Phares.
Yeah.
We're going to discuss the human rights issue with Giselle that's coming up in a little bit. Walid, you have published a book on the Iranian regime, strategies, who is behind this so-called flotilla, and in general, who is behind these protests? What is going on here?
Well, thank you for having me, and Giselle as well. So what we're having here is an international network that was born about 25 years ago, a mix between Muslim Brotherhood networks, Ikhwan. They are based in Turkey, in Qatar. They were based in Egypt. They were moved out of Egypt. And of course, the Islamic Republic network. So this is the ultimate, I would call it, jihadi network worldwide to push back against Israel and to push back also against the United States and the West. So since you were asking about the flotilla itself, it's not the first time. The flotilla has been formed multiple times many years ago. There were incidents, as you said in your introduction, but this one at this point in time is happening during a war, between Israel and Gaza. And the actual goal of the flotilla is to weaken the image of Israel and eventually of the United States in this confrontation.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.